We've got a big one. Welcome back for some Super Mega Baseball 4, and let's send it out to Louisiana as we take on the first place Lizards. Let's play ball. Huge game for us. Thanks for tuning in for another episode. My window is open. Any birds screaming or cars? Well, they're not mine, and let's get this ball game underway. Nico Sportsman looking to get it back on track as he sets to get this ball game rolling as Buck Shepard will deal a first pitch strike, and we're off and running from Lafayette corner. The steam whistle for these Lizards who are in first. Ought to be a good matchup here as Sportsman is going to strike out for the first out of this one. Thanks for tuning in for another episode. Appreciate you. Here's Princess Precious. Take a drink of my soda of choice today, which is a maple root beer. Don't know if I buy that it's maple, though. One ball and one strike to Princess. Tried it and missed. 1-2 on the way. That's going to even things to a piece. Shepard fires and Princess gets a piece. Swing, and that ball's hit a good long way left center field, and that's going to get down. Princess will have two bags. A double for number 26. Pine City got something going early. And she is on a streak in a big one. Molly O'Connor, perfect spot runner in scoring position for the Pride of Ireland. And first pitch foul away. Molly trying to keep a hot streak going. She's even up now, 1-1. Buck Shepard fires. That's in there, a strike. O'Connor trying to keep it alive. Swing and a miss. The throw's going to get her at first. And so we'll move along. The youngster Jackson Bale in the starting nine today, as with a couple of outs in the inning, he will bat. Gets a hold of that, knocks it on the ground. Not good enough to do much with it, and just like that, top of the first comes crashing down. Nothing for the Pelicans there. And here come the Lizards on the offensive side. And here's a terrifying look at this guy's stats. Eric Eccles, who is on fire, facing off against Ella Vortex as she prepares to make a start. First pitch strike to Eccles. And two quick ones as she gets a foul. 0-2 on the way. Couldn't quite get him downstairs. Ella wants the strikeout, and she's got it. How about that to start off for Miss Vortex? Here's Bates. Second batter, and Ella looking for the second out. What a play! Wow, somebody made a good one. You saw it, I didn't. Here comes Jade Hardcore. And Ella's got the first two she's faced. Trying to do the same against Hardcore, and 0-1 is right there. 2 strikes and nothing. Vortex fires another one that's inside. So the 1-2, will that be the one on the ground? Throw from the second base area is not going to be in time. Inning will continue here for the Lizards. Green pants, Cisneros. Green and white for the home unis, and green and white on the hats. Cisneros gets a piece. Nothing in one. Runner at first as he swings and misses, making it 0-2, and she struck him out, and Ella Vortex goes not quite 1-2-3, but 1-2-3, and we'll move to the second.
Number 2, Kareem Park.
Kareem Park is filling in for Sophia over in the shortstop position today. He'll take one upstairs to start out his first AB. Swing and a miss. That'll even it. Park gets a hold of that to third. That's going to find some real estate out there. Kareem Park with a single. And the Pelicans with something going.
Number 51, Katrina.
And here comes Katrina Lynn. She's been decent offensively this year. Park at first, nobody out. The first pitch to Katrina. She gets a hold of it. That's going way back and gone. Katrina Lynn puts a couple on the board with one swing. And just like that, the Pelicans draw first blood here against the Lizards.
The third baseman, number 14,
Kai Thrustmaster will follow Katrina. And he'll take the first one in the zone. This crowd not happy. But an 0-2 count on Thrustmaster might heighten their spirits. That's upstairs. Foul away by Kai. It'll stay 1-2. And on the ground, that'll get fouled. So Kai takes it. Now 2 balls, 2 strikes. And there's Kai going on a strikeout.
The left fielder, number 13, Lachlan Brewer.
Here's Lachlan Brewer. Decided to sub him in the left field section and get some good fielding, good speed. Haven't seen him start much this year, as Brewer with an 0-1 is going to take it. Ball and a strike, and he'll move ahead 2-1 now. Not close there. 3 balls and a strike to Lachlan, who gets a hold of that one and drives it up the middle for a single. Brewer stands aboard at first now. Pelicans trying to do something more. And number 16, which I've decided it would be my number if I played. And I would be a pitcher as well. Runner goes. The throw to second base is nowhere close. It's a stolen base and a wild throw, probably. I don't know how they're going to score that one, but Ella trying to do something, bunts the ball foul. Ball and 2 strikes. And that's a little bit of a better one. She'll get nothing. They'll get nothing on that. They threw, I want to say, to second, and didn't get anybody. So Nico Sportsman with 2 gone. We'll try to get something moving here. Too low. 1-1 to Nico. That top of the order is doing well. Nico Sportsman gets a hold of it. Right center field. Going back, and that is gone. Nico Sportsman gets a hold of it. Puts just enough on it to drive it out of here. And with that, the lead increases still further. Here comes Princess. And she got a hold of one and drove it for a 2-banger. It's now 4-0. Princess trying to make it 5, fouled it away. And a 1-ball, 1-strike count to the center fielder. She swings and misses, making it 1-2 with 2 gone. Now it's even 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Princess takes it to fill it up. Swinging a foul. She'll do it again, 3-2. Gets a hold of that one left field. It's going to go back and playable caught out there. Not before. The Pelicans strike for 4. And what an inning. So a good lead for Ella to go to work with. Here comes Gabe Greenman, set to lead things off against Vortex. The confidence right there as she starts Greenman with a strike and 2 of them. For a 1-2-3 strikeout, and not going to have it there as Greenman gets a piece, fouls it first base side. Outside a ball, 1-2, and Greenman fires it directly into the glove of probably Kai, would be my guess. Lewis Houndstooth will stand in now, and Ella has just been dominant. Houndstooth says, "No, you haven't. I've got a single, and you've got to deal with it." Molly giving her the thumbs up as they prepare for the next batter, saying, "Hey, don't worry." Lara Ross step in and out. Double plays right there for Vortex, who deals low. Trying to pitch into that double play. Runner goes. Throw from Molly is in time. Caught the runner stealing. And they'll put another one right back there on first base anyway. Next pitch was a single, but what a fire from Molly. Just a bullet to second. It's Brickley Salmon. Or Brickley Salmon, I think. If I remember my names of this league correctly. I might not. 1 ball, 1 strike to Salmon, as Ella wants to get right out of it right here. Off the foul pole, and a 1-2 pitch from Ella is fouled away again. Wants to get Salmon to get right out of the inning, and not going to have it there, but grounded. Throw across is going to do it. And Louisiana turned away in the second. It's 4-0 as we move to inning number 3.
Now batting, catcher number 47.
Here comes Molly. She's pretty stoked, and why shouldn't she be? Having a ball game once again. Takes a strike to start off her AB. And Molly is even up now and gets a hold of that way down the line. And that'll be a souvenir. 1-2 right there for strike 3. Molly strikes out. Hopping around is the starter.
Jackson Bale.
I forgot the name of Buck Shepard, I believe. Jackson Bale stands in that right-handed box, and he's got power when he can get a hold of one. Not very common, though, is that contact not quite there for Mr. Jackson. He'll move ahead here, 2-1. Foul it away, now it's even. Bale gonna take it. 3 balls, 2 strikes, and he gets a piece. He'll see one more full count. Pitch 3-2 with 1 gone. Swing and a foul. He got a piece, staying alive. It's going to take the walk, so Jackson's aboard.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 2, Kareem Hart.
Whoa. I don't know who was laughing and who was evilly...
Kareem Bonventry.
Bonventry is going to take over on the hill. The righty first pitch. What a play over there in the outfield. Some direction, the double play. Plenty to end the inning. Flashing the leather. And we'll move to the bottom of the 3rd. And that might be a momentum shift.
Number 23, Dustin Schaffer.
Here comes Dustin Schaffer. Why is he batting? Well, because he's their guy now. That's a strike. Ella playing against her former teammate, but she's ahead 0-2, and she'll get him on 3 pitches. Talk about sending a message. 1, 2, 3, Schaffer gone. Back to the top of the order. Here's Eccles. Entered this game absolutely on fire. And too low. Ella pitching him accordingly. On the ground, and Eric Eccles knocks a single through the middle. So he'll be aboard with 1 gone. Sets up the double play. Here's Bates, and we'll see if they try to pitch for the 2-out killing. The first pitch right there for Ella. And popped it up. Did Bates. Should be good enough for out number 2, and it will be. So with 2 gone, runner retreats back to first. Here comes Jade Hardcore, and trying to keep the inning going here for the Lizards, who trail by 4 runs. Here in the 3rd. To hold of that as Jade knocks it up the middle. That'll put 2 runners aboard for the Lizards. Sarah Cisneros will step in now. 2 runners aboard and 2 gone. Ella outside. First offering to Cisneros. 1-1 on the man, and Molly says, put it right there. She does. It's on the ground. Throw to first, in the inning comes to an end. Ella able to pitch out of trouble in the 3rd. We'll move to the 4th. And still 4-0 in favor of the Pine City Pelicans, who look for some insurance here as Katrina Lynn steps in. She will lead things off against Buck, who deals too low. And Katrina gets a hold of it, bounces it. Throw across is gonna get her. She doesn't have the speed to leg something like that out, unfortunately. Here's Kai Thrustmaster. Nobody aboard with an out in the inning. Swinging a miss by Kai. It's 0-1. Buck Shepard fires a strike. 1-2 right there to strike out Kai. That'll be the 2nd out. Lachlan Brewer will step in on a hold of 1 and see what he's got for us here. First pitch from Shepard is upstairs. 1-1. Brewer knocks it foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes with 2 outs. Too low. 2-2 with 2 gone. Fouled away. Brewer will see at least 1 more. Now 2 more after a 2nd foul there. Swing and another knock. Out of play. And he gets a hold of that down the line. That will be fair, I believe. Brewer to 2nd. in there with a double.
Batting, the pitcher, number 16.
You love to see it. Here comes Ella Vortex. Will she stay in here? We'll see. And yes, she will. They want to keep her. And why not when she helps her own cause? Brewer going home, no problem. And Ella Vortex with an RBI single. How about that? Nico Sportsman knocked one out of here earlier in this one, and he'll step back up to the plate. This team looking dangerous. 2-0 to Sportsman. Swing and a knock foul. And Nico knocks it. It hops, skips, and they throw out somebody somewhere, and the inning comes to an end. Not before another run's picked up. It's 5-zip, bottom 4 upon us. Gabe Greenman will lead it off. His first pitch, swing and a knock for Gabe. That'll find outfield grass of the wall variety, but he'll stay at first by the looks of things. Didn't want to chance the arm. Princess in center. Bonventry gonna step in and be replaced. Archie McMillan will stand in instead. First pitch knocked away. 0-1. McMillan gets a hold of that left field. That's gonna go back a ways. And that one's gonna be caught near the wall. Runner gonna head back to first. There's gonna be a play. Nope, there's not. Just kidding. So we both have center fielders with the numbers 26 on the jerseys. Precious for us. And Ross, wild pitch there, but Molly able to corral that one. Next one knocked away foul. So Ross, a 1-1 on the way from Ms. Vortex. Lara swings and misses. That's knocked on the floor. That'll get through. Ross is aboard. 2 runners now. 1 in scoring position. Comes Salmon. Ella's going to stay right out there. They're interested in taking their chances. Salmon knocks the first one out of play. Swing and a miss. Yikes. 0-2 from Vortex. Not quite there. Inside a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ella fires outside. Popped up. That'll get foul. And that one's knocked fair down the line, and looks like the shutout is going to be over as 1 runner rounds third. Second runner is going to stay put. But the Lizards are on the board. 5-1. Justin Schaffer step back in. Ella will face him. Got him on 3 pitches the last time out. And she do it again. And she won't need 3. Popped it up to Dustin, and the infield fly ball ends the, well, doesn't end the inning, but does get an out anyway. Eric Eccles, the dangerous man for the Lizards. Brittany Roten will step in. She'll take over out of the pen. First pitch right there. 2 of them just about there. That one called a ball. Strike. 1-2. Brittany trying to get out of the inning. She struck him out, and that'll do her. So we'll go to the 5th. 5-1 your score. Pelicans looking to add some insurance because you can never be sure against this Lizards club, and Precious will start it off. Captain of the outfield. Traits all over the place. You read them, I didn't. First pitch knocked away. 0-1 to Princess is not quite where anybody wanted it. Swing, and Princess got a hold of that. That's going back center field way. That ball is gone. Princess Precious letting off some steam here in the home of the Steamboat. And wow, solo shot. 6 runs on the board now for Pine City. And here comes Miss Molly. And they're pitching to her. That's brave. 1-0. That's right there. So a ball and a strike to O'Connor. Gets a hold of that one left field. And that's going to die and find real estate out there. She's going to have 2 bags pretty easily there, and the double for Molly.
Now batting, the second
Have a ball
baseman,
game.
Number 55, Jackson Bale.
Comes Jackson Bale. Molly's at second for him, trying to pick her up and add another insurance run is Bale. First pitch, he gets a hold of it left field. If it's fair, it's gone. Off the pole. A long strike for Jackson Bale. That one's right there. 0-2. And he gets a hold of that, knocks it through, and the runner is going to be out at first, but Molly will move up 90, and she'll stand at third.
Number 2, Kareem Park.
Here's Kareem, runner at third, trying to knock in another run if Kareem can do it. Just one out. You get a hold of one and do what you can. A ball and a strike to Park. The pitch. It's knocked away foul. 1-2 on the way. Kareem slices it foul. That's a strikeout and a big one, so now it'll take a clean base hit to advance that runner from third. 2 gone for Katrina Lynn, taking her practice swings. Donuts off the bat. She is ready. First offering on the way. Knocks it foul. Lynn trying to narrow in right here. Gotten a hold of a couple, just fouled them away. No balls. 2 strikes to Katrina. Nowhere close there. Runner's going to stay at third, but I got to think that wild pitch is there. Katrina down the line, foul. Got a hold of that one. That's going to go left field way. Find some grass. No, it'll find leather. Man, she tried. Pelicans get 1. Move bottom 5, we will. And here we go. Here comes Bates, set to lead it off against Brittany, who will stay out for another inning. First pitch right there. Second pitch, popped it up. And that will stay away. 0-2 right there. Brittany picks up the K. Good way to start off the inning for the bullpen. Jade Hardcore will step in now. Brittany on a roll as she winds, kicks, and fires. First pitch knocked, thrown somewhere, and Jade's gone is what happened there. 2 up, 2 down. Cisneros, who's been a little bit of trouble, but Brittany looks like she's just ferocity out there on the hill incarnate. Swing and a miss. Way behind that one. And 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a knock foul. It'll even it up. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Brittany deals. Strike 3. And Brittany gets out of it with ease. 6th inning upon us. It's a 6-1 Pelican lead. And Thrustmaster will start things off as 5-run lead's good, but you can always have better. Thrustmaster on the ground, no problem for out number 1.
The left fielder, number 13,
Lachlan Brewer will step in now, and teal shoulders, gray unis and pants. Brewer on the ground, throw across, gets him. 2 up and 2 down. Brittany Rodin. Is it Rodin or Rotin? I don't know. Call her Brittany. She'll bat for herself here. They want her to stay out there. She gets a hold of it right field. That's going back. Gonna be caught. Gave it a good ride, did Brittany, as she'll exchange the batting gloves for the pitching glove and head back out there. Bottom half of inning number 6. Gabe Greenman steps in, leading it off. Brittany gets a first pitch knocked foul. She'll fire another one in this youngster. Another 0-2 count for Roden. Swingless! Brittany, another strikeout of Greenman, racking up the Ks. Shaftesbury, the pitcher, step in. Miguel De Jesus will step in off the bench as first pitch strike. Second pitch right there, foul away. 0-2 from Brittany again. She's got another one. Look at this kid. Wow. Lara Ross. She could get 3 strikeouts in the inning. She can do it well. First pitch right there. 1 ball and a strike. And that's going to mess up the inning and knock a clean single right in front of the infielder, and that'll do it. Here comes Salmon. Horse Moody will take over, so what a night for Brittany. First pitch knocked away, Horse Moody. On a couple of pitches trying to get out of it, a 1-1 on the way. Fouled away, ball and 2 strikes with 2 outs. Moody fires. And that's playable out there, center field way, and that'll do it. All right, we will move along, and 7th inning is upon us. Man, last chance to add insurance. Nico Sportsman, who's had a ball game, as have a number rather of the Pelican players. 2-0 on Nico, not where you want to be if you're this guy. Swing and a miss. 2-1, that's knocked foul. Even the count for Sportsman, 2-2. I'll follow that one. Swing and a miss. Big strikeout of Nico Sportsman, and here comes Princess. A dangerous hitter, having a game, trying to get back to her regularly scheduled programming, if you will. Swing and a miss, 0-2 on Precious. Swing, and that's knocked to first right into a glove. 2 gone.
Number 47, Molly O'Connor.
So Molly will bat now. Nobody on board for a couple of outs here in the inning, and talk about having a game. Molly, swing and a miss, 0-2 to O'Connor, and just about a 2-strike count. And well, it is a 2-strike count. Fouled it away, did Molly. Right there, just about the only blemish on her card today. Last chance here for the Lizards as we go bottom 7. And the Pelican bullpen. The good lead. Time to shut them down as Horse will stay out there to face Dustin Schaffer, first offering. Swing and a miss. And that's on the ground. Easy out number 1 right there. And 1 gone. Bottom 7, 2 outs to go. Eric Eccles looked dangerous on paper as Horse. And there it is. You knew it had to come at some point. A long, short home run. I don't know what you call that. A powerful blast. Puts one on the board in a second. That thing never really came down. And Eccles will round him. Solo shot will get the crowd excited, but gotta focus back in here. Here's somebody else. I didn't hear the name. My apologies. Horace Moody. Doesn't matter who it is, he wants to get him. And he's got a 1-2 count to do it. Right there, just got a piece. So a 1-2 will stay right there. That'll be upstairs, even up. 2-2 going for out number 2, and he's got it. Horse Moody, 1 out away. Jade Hardcore, last hope here for the Lizards. First pitch from the big man. On the ground foul, that'll be a strike. 0-1 to Jade. Too low. A ball and a strike. Hardcore gets a piece, and they're down to their final strike. Moody fires in there. It's not. 2-2. And Jade, piece of that left field. That's going back and gone. Jade Hardcore, second home run of the inning for Louisiana as they chip away. Horse is shaking his head a little bit like, how do you give up 2? And the baton will be passed to Sierra Cisneros. I think he'd go to the pen. I would, but they won't. So Horse will stay out there to face Cisneros. He gets a piece of that. Throw to first. Ball game. Cisneros grounds out, and this one is over. Well, the Pine City Pelicans pick up an amazing win. Final score in this one. They had to make it interesting. 6-3, 2 home runs in that 7th inning. And look at this. They got more hits than we did. 6 runs on 9 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Pelicans, and 3 runs on 11 hits. No errors for the Lizards. Big game, huge game right there. And here's a look at the big numbers. For those of you who are mathematically inclined and interested in that sort of thing, wow. Pitching-wise, we're going to take a look at the loss being handed to Buck Shepard, who only went 2 1/3, gave up 5 hits, 4 runs, all of those earned a walk, and a decent 4 strikeouts for him. On the other side, the win is going to go to somebody. We're going to have to zoom in. I apologize. I can't read nothing. Brittany Roden. It is Roden. I thought it was Roten for some reason. Roden. She went 2, so not a bad outing for her. But look at this. 1 hit given up, no earned runs, no walks, and 5 strikeouts for Brittany. 3 in the effort with 1 earned from Ella. 2 earned runs for Horse. And so that'll bring the total of strikeouts in this ballgame to 9 for the Pelicans. And we'll look at the MVP numbers. And we're going to look at Jade Hardcore first. 3 for 4 with a homer, an RBI, and a run scored. So good game for Jade. Second place, Princess Precious. Good to see her back in this kind of a spot. 2 for 4 for her tonight with a home run, a double, an RBI, and a run scored. And we're going to get a look at Katrina Lynn. 1 for 3 tonight, home run for Katrina. 2 RBIs, and a run scored. What a ball game. Especially against a team like that. That's how you stick it to them. We're looking dangerous indeed. All right. I'm invited to a divorce party. What do you bring as your +1? Hey, that could be a really fun thing, you know? You're like happy for somebody. Is it going to be Sophia? Is it going to be... who are you? Who are you again? Well, I feel bad. We still have not used Marker Douglas. Oh, Sophia. Yeah. All right. Well, next ball game, we are headed back home to take on Detroit. We'll get a look at that and much more in just a moment. Let's take a look at our player development first. And we have essentially one option, which is this here for Jackson Bale. Could get him some arm and some power. Do I need it? I don't really know that I do. Power is not a bad thing. But do we... Yeah, whatever, we'll do it. Sure. 80 power for Bale is certainly not bad. 31 for the arm. Not great, but what are you going to do? Next ball game, by the way, as we'll... Oh, wait, that's not our ball game. I got to do this first. I forgot. I always do it right away. I forgot today. I apologize. Looking at our ball game like we're heading back home, I didn't even look at the other team. I'm blind.
I may have left this one on the grill a little too long.
Bunt hot dogs. Classic.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, geez.
Hot dogs.
There's no R in bunt. Yeah, we should get them as a sponsor. If you know anyone at Bunt Hot Dogs, let me know, because I'm happy to do something for them and get something in the works. Anywho, Franklin City are behind us by a game, as are the Lizards now. So we'll see. And big stuff. The only team better than us in the league right now is the Stationeers. They are 9-1. Starting off absolutely on fire. Now we'll get a look at our game here as we'll hit the road. And we'll play these Lizards again. Dangerous territory here as we get our second 2-game series in this season. They're contact specialists. We are apparently still power hitters. We will send Theodore Boyer to the mound, and his record this year doesn't have one, but he's got a 1.86 in the ERA department. Now, very little accuracy, good junk, but not really anything to write home again about, rather, for, I believe this is Vale Beck, and the crossed-up trait, an elite curve, 2-0 with a 1.69 ERA. We may swap the starter and put Lily back in or something to try to get ourselves another win. We'll see. All that to come and much more as we continue this series. Thank you guys for checking out another episode of Super Mega Baseball 4. If you have any questions, comments, queries, theories, paper airplane creating ideas, or anything else, please don't hesitate to put those in the comments section down below. We'll see you for another episode as we continue this series against the Lizards. Big spot in this season for us, so if you have any suggestions on the team lineup or anything else, let me know. Road trip continues and much more soon. So thanks for checking this out. Peace.